Here's the thing. If you're a good psychologist, you don't need to be issuing meds. All right? That's rule number one for me. Of course, people would hate that. What do you mean you're not giving me medicine? No, I want you to work on it and better yourself up here in your brain, because you can do that. You have the capacity to do it. But I have anxiety. We all do. I have anxiety talking to you right now, but I'm working through it. You could do that too. You have to give me drugs. No. We're not doing that. I hate you. 1-star review. Okay. No, again, I've said this before, but your mind is the best therapist you can have, right? You just have to listen to it, hear it, process it, talk it out. Like literally, every time we're out here, we're talking out stuff. We get little ideas and things. Like, oh yeah, I didn't figure to think about that. You know, even if you're sitting around talking to yourself, bro, it helps. Yeah. Yes, a lot of people are just like, I don't know. People do like the quick fix though, the Band-Aid. You know, and yeah, it's like the medicine does help. Certain people on extreme, you know, there are definitely people who need medicine. There's just synapses firing and stuff like that. That is going to be out of my league. I don't want to get into the chemical ramifications of a brain that's misfiring for some reason, right? Because I don't understand it. I'm not going to med school to find out. What I want to do is I want to find people that are relatively reasonable, that have issues, and they really want to work through them, and they want to be better, and not have to rely on something because they feel they can probably do it without it, you know? It's kind of like when if you're not in good shape, yet you want to exercise, you might need a little physical therapy to get you there. You know, that kind of thing. I want to be the brain therapist, you know, that kind of gets your brain in shape. So when stuff happens and you're being hit or bombarded with stuff, you can kind of roll with it, you know, or, you know, you can work those emotions and those processing powers to be able to absorb anything that comes towards you. Handle it, lift it up, move it out of the way, you know, not give yourself a, I don't know, mental hernia, you know. Getting physically fit also requires a bit more mental fitness. Can't get the gains if there's no discipline. Discipline is a really bad part for this guy, but you're artistically disciplined. You'll sit there and work for hours upon hours. But when it comes to like lifting weights or doing stuff, it's like, it's so boring, you know? Like, if this guy could apply his artistic work ethic to physical, bro would be ripped right now. Like, he'd have his own Instagram with, like, a million followers because he'd be like, "Rrr," you know? But I don't know. You don't, because there isn't that instant payoff, it's really hard for you to kind of get into it. You know, for him, artwork is like, you draw something, there it is, there's the payoff, and then you want to see more of it, and you keep doing it. You know, but if you're, like, lifting weights and your arm is still like, meh, you know, you're not seeing it, so it's a futile kind of thing. But if you overcome that, right? You overcome that, you keep working at it, and you focus on an end game, an end vision. You know, consider your body, right? Here, I'm self-analyzing. Consider your body, the painting you constantly have to work on, and it gets better the more you work on it. You know. Yeah, a little bit more lighting here, a little bit more shadow there. You keep chipping away at it like a marble statue, all right? Right now, you're a big lump of clay, okay? We got to get Michelangelo's David out of there. Start chipping away at that crap, okay? I mean, that's the psychology of us, you know? We got to, if we approach physical fitness like artwork, you'd be fine. But it's difficult. It really is. So, I don't know. That's what I'm walking away with today. All right? Look at your body as a piece of artwork. You have to make better every single day. You're like, but I've been doing this squirrel crap for 20 years and it hasn't gotten better. How's this going to work with my body? I don't know.